This is what my website looks like. As you can see, it's broken, it's blank. And if you scroll down, it's just a block of text with a few images. But here's the crazy part. The traffic keeps exploding. It broke around here and I just left it alone and it keeps on climbing and climbing and climbing. And it's not going to stop anytime soon because of the things I did to it. Meanwhile, you're constantly obsessing over your site, chasing those bullshit SEO scores. You're stressing over those Google Search Console emails you get, yet you're barely seeing any growth. In this video, I'm going to be showing you the 7 things I did to make Google fall madly in love with my website. Even though it's broken, Google keeps on pushing it up and will continue to do so. The first thing I did was get an exact match domain. Now, if you haven't got an exact match domain, that's fine. I'm being completely transparent here. Exact match domains do help. So as you can see here, this keyword blind Bolton, this website is ranking 1, and guess what's in the domain? Bolton Blinds. And look at the meta title here. Bolton Blinds, blinds and curtains for your, it's just literally, it's keyword stuffing right here. Now, I don't recommend you keyword stuff, but I'm simply pointing out that these old school tactics still work and will continue to work for years to come. Exact match domains go a long way, but if you haven't got one, don't worry, move on to the next thing. The next thing I did was make a list of entities and keywords. So literally all I did is make a list of these entities and keywords inside a spreadsheet, and I used that later on in the third step. So there are different methods of finding semantic keywords. So first of all, you can use a thesaurus. So pay attention to this right here. So let's just say your target keyword is organic bird food. So I literally just went into a thesaurus and typed in food, and I extracted all the relevant keyword here, relevant keywords. So things like bread, drink, feed, meal, snack, that makes sense for this keyword organic bird food. But the things that don't make sense for this keyword are things like cooking or cuisine or fare. That just doesn't really make sense. So I extracted the main ones, the relevant ones. So after that, I typed in the keyword into Google and extracted the bolded terms as well as terms in the meta title that made sense. So for example, if we look here, bird feeders has been bolded. So guess what? I'm taking that. And then if you scroll down to another result, in this meta title it says no waste, it says wild, it says seed mix, and I extracted those and I put them in a spreadsheet. Then I scroll all the way down into the people also search for. I found things like best, natural, quality. Guess what? I took them and I put them into the spreadsheet that I'm going to be using later. And to shortcut this, you can simply use the Easy SEO extension, Semantic Sniper. So literally just download the Easy SEO extension, it's free. Then click on Semantic Sniper here. And literally all you're going to do is type in your keyword, wherever it is, hit start, and it'll extract the bolded terms and stuff like that for you. Then throw it into your spreadsheet. Now pay attention to this part, this is really important. I made sure to find entities with Wikipedia. Now entities are simply contextual elements like locations, people, objects, concepts, and they help Google understand what your content is all about. So if we take this actor right here, Tobey Maguire, if we Google him, guess what Google associates him with? Movies, TV shows, videos, and guess what? Spider-Man. Then if we Google Spider-Man, guess who shows up? Tobey Maguire. So Google associates the two entities with each other. That's why it's important to extract entities for your keyword. So let's just say you're a plumber in London and you want to rank for the keyword plumber London. Guess what? Just go to Wikipedia and type in plumber, and guess what? We jump on this page and you're going to extract all the entities from this page. And if you look at this research paper here, it's basically a list of entities because Google hasn't given us a list of what it considers an entity. Now here's the problem with this. This is an insanely long approach. So I've done this for you. I've created this tool, it's completely free. All you're going to do is type in the Wikipedia page URL and then type in your keyword here. So I just put Plumbers London and then just click Run App. And basically you hit the Run App and basically it's just going to extract the entities for you. And once this is done, all you're going to do is copy and paste it into your spreadsheet. All the relevant ones, of course. And to get access to this tool, literally all you're going to do is type in Success Tools, click on this one right here, and boom, you'll have access to all my tools for free. And all that's happening here is we're collecting two things: strings, which are keywords, and things, which are entities. Google wants more of this, these entities, these things, because that's the way Google's algorithm is shifting away from strings, because they believe that's an old school tactics and they want entities instead. But the problem Google is having is they're not sophisticated enough just to go off of entities. So that's why both are really important. And most people do SEO like growing a bonsai tree. They're constantly there, feeding it, cutting it, trimming it, tweaking it. It's very time intensive. But my SEO approach here is completely different. I basically found some good quality seeds, planted it into some wild soil and let it sit. And after I let it sit, I came back a few months later and guess what? It's now a beautiful tree. The next thing I did was publish 100 hyper relevant blog posts, and then I added the entities and semantic keywords that I found into these posts. So literally what you're going to do is first of all find some untapped topics. So you want to target keywords that people aren't targeting, that are very low competition and that you can rank for. And I won't go over how I did that in this video because I don't want it to be too long. So you can check out this video here. And then I scaled that content up, and you can use AI to do it if, that's a big if, you know how to do it properly. And you can watch this video. I show you my exact AI prompt. And if you want to see these videos, just check the link in the comments below. After I created those blog posts, I did some strategic internal linking. So literally, I just linked from my blog post that I created to my service pages, and my main service page was on my homepage. So literally took these blog posts, 100 blog posts, and I just linked to my service pages. And another thing, this is a golden nugget right here, so pay attention. All these 100 blog posts, they were done up front, right? I didn't leave it as time went on. Do the 100 blog posts up front. Okay, you want the work to be done up front because SEO has that lag time. You publish it and then you've just got to give it time to mature and rank. Whereas if you publish it all at once, guess what? That's less time. The next thing I did was create an ultimate style post, and this is really important. No one's doing this. I haven't heard any other SEO talk about this. So what I did was I created a blog post that was very specific to my service. So let's just say you're a dentist in London or you're selling ice baths, whichever space you're in. I then loaded as many entities and keywords into it. Now the blog, this is really important, the blog was not designed to capture traffic but to send a strong relevant signal to Google. So let's just say your main service is emergency plumbing. Your blog post would be everything you need to know about hiring an emergency plumber. And the goal isn't to get traffic to that post, it's to load in as many entities and keywords into that post. So when Google crawls it, it's like a signal beacon. Google sees you, you're exposed, they know who you are, and it sends a strong relevancy signal. And what's going to happen is your entire website is going to be pushed up for that topic. After that, I built some really hyper relevant backlinks, some of the best you're ever going to get. And here's the thing, 10 really good backlinks are better than 100 generic backlinks. And if you're looking to increase your sales through SEO, then you need to check out this page right here. Check out this 2-minute video, it's going to clarify a lot of things. You can check out my client results, and here's the thing, you can piece together the advice and watch these videos and hope for results, or you can just book a call, spend an hour with me, and I'll clarify everything for you, saving you a lot more time and money. I'll leave a link in the description below. So I got a link that was very city specific. So let's just say you're going for dentist London. I got a link on a website that has London in the domain and it ranks for different London search terms. And then I linked to my website which was trying to rank for dentist London. Guess what? That link was a massive signal, and I got that link for dirt cheap. And you want to see how I got that super powerful link, then you need to check out this video here, and I'll leave a link to it below. And after that, I let the website sit and mature. Now I don't drink, but it's kind of like a fine wine. The longer it goes, the better it becomes. And the key here, this is the key, pay attention, do the work up front. And this is what I always tell my clients, let's do the work up front, let's do a quick sprint, get the content and links in, and then we can slow things back down. That's what's going to get you ahead of everyone else. And most people are doing hustle SEO. They're constantly making tweaks, they're chasing different SEO tools, and they're obsessing over the design and the user experience in the design, when basic design will do the trick. Once you've got that, move on. But instead, this is all about strategic SEO, where we're laser focused on our keyword planning, finding those low competition keywords. We've got a good content strategy, and then we just give it time. We let it sit, we let it marinate, and that traffic goes up and that traffic compounds. and make sure to check out these videos. You'll get a very good picture on what you should be doing for link building, how to find these untapped topics that no one's ranking for, and how to actually create humanized AI content.